Hey guys, it's Dat Wizard here, and I'm coming at you with a different type of video today. Today I'm going to be talking about Advanced Warfare, how its game mechanics will translate into different games, and how it'll improve in the future. But first let's talk about the gameplay that you're seeing in front of you. You're seeing Solar Domination. I do pretty well. I use the bow during the beginning. During the middle, I use the Lance AK-12, and towards the end, I start using the ASM-1 Speakeasy. And I didn't really focus on getting kills here. I really focused on the objective, and I think that in the end, that really helped my team. But what I'd like to talk about Advanced Warfare is how the game mechanics will translate into future games like Black Ops 3 or whatever Infinity Ward is working on, whether it's MW4 or it's Ghost 2. So first let's talk about supply drops, which you just saw me get one. I personally think that supply drops and armory and different variants of guns is a great addition to Call of Duty. But if different games don't include it, like Black Ops 3 or whatever Infinity Ward is working on, then I feel like it's going to be extinct. It won't be used in other games. And I don't think that's a good idea, because supply drops are a great idea for Call of Duty, and it adds another layer of, well, fun. I used to really get tired of Call of Duty really fast in previous games like Black Ops 2 and Ghosts, but Advanced Warfare, because of supply drops and armory and different variants, has added a new layer to Call of Duty, in which I really like. Let's also talk about one of the main things about Advanced Warfare, and that's the exosuits. I hate to say it, but I think that the exosuits are probably here to stay, unless Infinity Ward makes Modern Warfare 4. Call of Duty, at the rate it's going, is just going to keep getting more and more futuristic. You're probably not going to see another current day Call of Duty probably for a long time. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I personally like the exosuits. I like the way that they feel. It makes it, for me, a lot easier to play. And the way that it makes it easier for me to play is that it's harder for others to play. I was never really good at other Call of Duties. I would get like a .37 KD, and that was absolutely ferocious. But with this Call of Duty, I'm getting a lot better. Last game before this, I think I went 29-11, which may not be good for everybody, but it's good for me. Also, off of exosuits. Off of exosuits, I just watched myself just get destroyed. Off of exosuits, let's talk about how the game handles, really. With Advanced Warfare, there's not a lot of recoil. If you watch me fire with the AK-12 Lance, there is next to no recoil. And next year, when Black Ops 3 releases, I'm guessing that mechanics for it are going to be the same as Black Ops 2. Which, there is a lot of recoil in that game, and people are going to complain like, why am I not shooting straight? That's why. Advanced Warfare might have messed up your aim. And a lot of people say, oh, Advanced Warfare is really hard. Well, it's not extremely hard. It actually makes it extremely easy. See right there, there's absolutely next to no recoil. And also, I like these kind of Call of Duties. I like being given a challenge. Like, yeah, as you can see at halftime, we're winning by quite a bit, but towards the end, you'll see what happens. But, see, even right here, no recoil. That's the ASM1 Speakeasy. But I like being given a challenge. That's why Call of Duty Ghosts is my favorite Call of Duty. That's a harsh statement for me to say, but it is. It was a very challenging game, and that's what I liked about it. With Call of Duty and Advanced Warfare, it's not as challenging because you can easily get out of someone behind. If there's someone behind you, you can easily get out of that by just dodging away extremely quickly. And I mean, like, when I do it, it's great. When it happens to me, not so good. You really feel like, wow, okay, I really should have had him. And okay, here you can just see me go off with a Warbird. But also, Advanced Warfare, during the beginning of its release, it wasn't the best game. That wasn't the best launch. It was a perfect launch. All multiplayer worked well, but the mechanics were bad. The for all you phase quick scopers out there, the feed would stay there forever. I think it was next to like 6 seconds. But then they're like, oh, that's too long for them. Well, they'll down it a lot. And they really did down it a lot. They downed it down to like 1.2 seconds or 2.2 seconds or something. Now they've sort of gotten a median. Understand that this is Sledgehammer's first game, and I think that it's great for their first game that they've actually worked on themselves, like they were the main game studio. But next year, when I'm guessing, well, not next year, in the next 3 years actually, when Advanced Warfare 2 is released, I'd expect that they know what they're talking about and that they could have a pretty clean launch. I really have nothing else to talk about. All I wanted to say is if the mechanics like armory and supply drops aren't included into the next Call of Duty games, they're probably not going to be included in any of the Call of Duty games, unless it's just an Advanced Warfare thing, like a Sledgehammer thing, which would not be the worst idea, but it wouldn't. I personally wouldn't like waiting 3 years to have supply drops. But that's really it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I want you to watch the end of the commentary, because the gameplay gets pretty intense and it really is a nail biter. But I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Oh, and Advanced Warfare Trickshot Montage 3 is probably coming out next month. Later.
Securing A. Losing Charlie. They're hurting. Keep hitting them. Securing A. Ready. Losing C. Alpha secure. We lost Charlie. Our UAV is online. Enemy has C. Enemy UAV online. Warbird ready for deployment. Securing Charlie. Enemy taking A. Charlie secure. Enemy taking C. We lost Charlie. Enemy has C. Enemy UAV online. Securing C. Our UAV is online. Call it off. It's a draw.